Sunday. We did it. We made it to the weekend.
We made it through the weekend at this point.
Yeah. Oh, please don't.
It's all downhill. Yeah.
It's
just...
Who's ready for work in the morning?
Yeah, starting with this session. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
I just want to check one thing before we get started. But while I'm doing that, y'all want to roll your d20s?
Oh.
I actually forgot that was involved in this.
That's a 1.
15.
Get the 1 out of the way here. That's a good idea.
That's a really good, yeah.
I heard
3.
A 3?
Yeah. I think I just prices righted Steph.
Yeah.
You did. Unless it was a 2, then who would get it?
What did you get there, Steven?
8.
8. Tasha, you had a 15?
Yes.
You get it. I rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
Yeah, Tasha really gets it.
Yeah.
I get so much stuff, let me tell you. I get lyrics to songs, I get...
No.
Flawlessly.
No.
It's crazy how she knows every single lyric to every single song.
The
It's
DM
like,
giveth and the DM taketh away.
No.
Somehow your d20 doesn't work tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
no. Oh,
All right, well, before we get started and have Steph do her recap, although I'm sure it probably doesn't need this, we'll do the TVMA. The following D&D campaign is rated TVMA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
She needs
So
I
First of all, the TVMA warning was playing, so yeah.
I mean, we were talking.
No
She
one
needs
heard
it.
it.
She needs it.
I don't know what it is, but she needs it, guys.
She
Dear
needs
God,
it.
she needs it.
if you're doing it ASMR, that helps.
And super fast before Steph starts, just in case the stream just like cuts out randomly, I do live in Florida. I'm watching the storms. We're not going to get a direct hit, but it looks like we are going to get wind gusts. So if I lose power, everyone will be fine. Just want to prepare you all. Okay, that's it.
Will Derik also be fine?
Debatable.
It depends.
Okay, I didn't know if he was part of everyone.
Oh,
We're only talking about real
no,
people that actually matter.
Real people, not Derik people.
No. Derik matters.
Sure.
To
All
some
right, Steph.
people.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and start?
Well, this is interesting. Apparently, we have to play out a rescue mission to get Elxaris and Derik out of the university. Well, maybe. Apparently, the people in charge think that they're crazy. Yeah, sure. But what the university didn't realize is that in this case, they're not only crazy, but also just really, really bad actors. They tried to make it into the building by pretending that they were being chased down by something trying to kill them. Derik apparently peed in a bowl and used Pepito's ashes in the pee bowl. Llennoc is furious. I don't blame him. I'm not one to consider ashes sacred, but this honestly seems like a waste. I was hoping that Derik's past as an actor might have come out, but apparently, no. They both just went straight for Crazy Town. Yep. Great. Well, I guess after myself and Llennoc realized we couldn't help them last night, this was after they were already put into a room to rest, hopefully. We went to the beach together, and it was good. The water was nice. No monsters came out of the ocean to swallow us whole. Yeah, that's it. We just sat there and watched, and yeah, we went back. The next morning we saw Jules, the idiot, and Llennoc had the great idea to stop in and talk to the lady. What's her name? I can't ever remember. And so we went there, and is that who I think it is? Damn. That's it.
All right.
Well, I'm offended.
Perfect. Then she did her job.
Yep.
If everyone's a little offended, then she did her job. Oh. I needed a getting into this sip. All right. So let's actually start with Derik and Elxaris.
Oh God. Okay.
So Derik and Elxaris, you wake in the morning. Derik, you find yourself curled up under a blanket that you don't remember, kind of putting on yourself, but you're warm and snuggled in bed. Nothing has changed. If the guardians are with you, they're on the other side of the door because there's no one in the room with the two of you. But you wake up, and could you actually both just make an or wait, what is your passive investigation? We'll do it that way.
9.
13.
13.
Yeah.
It's 9. You're a -1, Derik.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 13. All right. So Elxaris, I would say, would probably notice that you see your leather armor, and you see, but that's about it for your things as you wake up.
Okay.
I want to. I forget if I cuddled up next to Derik or not.
You told me you're going to, but I don't know if you actually did.
Okay, no, I totally did. I'm gonna roll around, like, hey.
Oh, what?
Hey, good morning. You're so comfy to sleep next to. Just to let you know.
Oh,
it's very cuddly.
I think it's the fur.
I think it is too. That's why we're best friends. Okay.
Are we prisoners? I forgot. I was having a real nice dream.
Really? What about? Was it anything good?
What do you mean by good?
I'm no longer interested. But there's I can only see. I think some of my things are missing.
Oh.
Are your things here? We need to go find our things.
I don't even remember if I have things. Hey, there's some armor. I guess I'll put that on. Oh wait! You said leather armor? I'm supposed to have chainmail now. Is this who's leather armor?
Yeah, you have chainmail. She had leather armor, but you didn't notice because you rolled so low.
Oh, because I'm a dude.
Because you're
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So are we allowed to go now, or do we have to wait for these people that make us smarter?
I'm already smart. But so for clarification, like, is this like I'm in a nightgown or something, and my like taking off my armor for the night, and it's like packed up in? Okay.
So you see your armor, but that's really all that you see of yours.
I'm gonna look at Derik. Okay, so this was probably the best sleep I've ever had. But I need to go find my stuff. So I'm gonna roll out of bed and head over to my armor and like pick it up and like try to find all my shit.
Okay. So you don't need to roll for it. You look around and you see, your armor is there. Derik, you don't have a shield anymore, right? Or you do?
I do, yeah.
Okay, all right. You see Derik's shield and you see Derik's chainmail, but you don't see any of your other belongings.
I think they stole our shit.
Do you think those weird dudes are still outside our door?
I will go check.
Okay. Is the Arcanoloth still chasing us, or?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Oh my god. What if the Arcanoloth like came in and stole our shit?
You think he did?
No, probably not. I don't know. I think the crazy lady we talked to last night did.
Okay. Well, she also stole my magic potion bowl.
With your pee in it?
It's only a little bit.
Well, okay. I'm gonna open the door and like do one of these bits.
So as you go to open the door, actually the door starts to swing in on you, and you run right into an elven woman who's carrying a tray of what looks like breakfast. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just coming to bring you breakfast. Would you like to eat something?
Yes, it's been a while since I've been served. So
you would.
So she's just
please,
gonna
come
wait.
on in.
Okay. It's like, are you gonna move or okay? Yeah. So you step aside, and she steps in and puts it on the little kitchen table, and starts setting out the breakfast for you. It smells really good. Looks like it's full breakfast. Did you both sleep well?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderfully. He makes a really good cuddle partner. And as I'm like looking over the food, I think there's something missing, and that would be my weapons. Where are those?
Oh, no worries. For your own safety, until you've been healed, we didn't want you to hurt yourself or others. So, we've put them away. They've been locked away. Don't worry, no one will touch them until you are allowed to access them.
Why'd they have to be all sneaky about it?
You were just sleeping.
But I mean,
so they came in and stole our shit. That's what I'm hearing, Derik.
I'm hearing that too, and that makes me real sad.
That makes me a little pissed.
I'm sorry. There's no reason to be so hostile. We're just here to help. If you'd like to enjoy your breakfast, the healers will be by within the hour to speak with you before they go through the process. Is there anything else I can get you at the moment?
Yes, some mimosas would be nice. Something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. In this particular ward, we don't allow any imbibements. But there is orange juice.
Ward sucks.
And we did sneak in some coffee for you.
Oh, do you have any tea?
Oh, there is some tea over here. And you see that she's brought a whole tray of pretty much.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. Then
Derik, please make your concoction.
Thank you. I will make a Derik Bart's then.
Yeah,
right in front of her.
Two. Make two. Two, please.
And now we're certifiably insane.
Well, if there's nothing else for now, enjoy your breakfast. Take the time to wake up, and they'll be within the hour. All right? Mm-hmm. Have a good one. And she'll sort of give you a little bow and step out the door and shut the door. Right.
Okay, I guess Derik will just start assembling a little breakfast.
Okay. All right. So as the two of you start to assemble your breakfast, we will pop over, back over to the three that are in the West Gate. Or the West Road.
Breakfast.
Yeah. So previously, Iliana and Llennoc and Jules headed back over to try and meet with Lady Landon to help secure their friend's release. And as they were waiting for Lady Landon to step out of her office, when she did, her previous meeting, a blue, handsome, strong-looking tiefling steps out with her and recognizes Iliana. And they have a short exchange of words, ending with that this gentleman was sent to kill Iliana. So that's what we'll pick up.
To do.
Iliana will put her hand on her blade, but not draw it or anything, just kind of place it there. By who?
I think you know who. But don't let me keep you. And he'll kind of look at your two friends and then look at Lady Landon. I'll wait. We can talk after.
Okay.
After you. And he seems to have composed himself after that moment of not, thinking that he would run into you, and sort of flourish his hand out of the way so that the three of you can walk by and meet with Lady Leandon.
Iliana will just kind of watch him as she passes by and look back at him as she continues inside.
Okay.
Just kind of, if anyone's looking at her, she's just completely surprised and, yeah.
You'll see him sort of take the same bench that the three of you were sitting on to wait. So clearly he's going to wait for you to get out. So you step inside. Lucian shuts the door and disappears behind one of the doors. And Lady Leandon is standing in front of you.
Mm.
Oh, how peculiar. You know Rodrigo.
I do. Yes.
Wonderful.
We go back quite a ways.
I see. Well, how lovely for you.
Sorry, excuse me. Why is everyone so calm right now? That's not a normal interaction.
Jules, I'm going. We'll work it out, okay?
I'm sorry.
I don't.
I'm gonna mute myself.
You see a little look of confusion on the lady's face, as if she actually did not hear what he had said to her. He said it so that the four of you could hear, or the three of you could hear it, but she ended up not hearing it, so.
We'll talk about it after.
I mean, that's kind of fucking brazen of him to just say that out loud. Like,
we'll talk about it after, Jules.
I'm so sorry. I'm a little confused. Did you come here about Rodrigo? Something that...
No, it's not about Rodrigo. I didn't even know that he was here. So, no, it's not about him. That was a surprise. No, we actually came to talk about our other two friends, Elxaris and Derik.
Yes, I'm familiar. Yes, I remember. How can I help?
We made a... You'll have to excuse me if I'm repeating information to her that's already been said, because I just kind of skipped... I didn't skip, I scrubbed through that episode that I missed. Mm-hmm. We made a deal with a dwarf that to get him something out of the university, and two of our friends went in with a very ill thought out plan, and are currently being held because they think that they're crazy. We think. The university thinks that our friends are crazy, which, I mean, they have their faults, but
right.
I think that whatever they said to the university's folks might have, I don't know, made them think that... I don't know, Jules, am I covering this? I mean,
They have a way with words that can appear alarming to people that don't know them, and I'm worried that they've gotten themselves into some kind of misunderstanding.
I see. And so you're saying that they went in to get something for your dwarven friend that was here last time with you. Is it something dangerous? Is it... Or did they try to explain what it was?
I don't know. I was busy last night. I don't know the specifics of it.
I see. And it... Go ahead, dear.
Sorry, I'm really just fucking distracted by that guy that's outside that just threatened
it's
Iliana.
okay, Jules. It's fine. It's okay. I'll be upfront with you because I'm pretty sure that Llennoc was going to be pretty upfront with her anyways.
Okay.
I'll be upfront with you. They went in. The object is an orb. I think it's blue.
Okay.
A blue ball.
We're all too familiar with that.
Yeah, it's
sure.
but it's an orb that is supposedly very powerful.
Okay.
That's what she said.
And that's really, I think, all we know about it. Really, we were described the orb and told where it was in the university, and that's it.
I see.
And we were stupid enough to go along with it. So,
I see.
the dwarf, we owed him a favor for helping us through the pass, and we weren't really sure what he was going to ask us to do until we got here. So,
and in your opinion, as she kind of looks at all three of you, do you think there is any validity to their claims that your friends are mentally unstable?
no, I wouldn't say that they're
Whoa,
mentally
Jules, your
unstable.
face, man.
I don't... They're not mentally unstable. They're just a little passionate and a bit rowdy, and they don't think before they act. So, unstable, no.
Don't tell them about our sex life.
Unstable, no. Just, they went in, they wouldn't tell us the plan until they went in, and it turned out to be a horrible plan. So, just the worst.
Well?
So we were trying to see, if you don't mind, lady, if you had any pull in the university that we could try to get them. I don't necessarily think that they're under duress, but they were being held against their will last night until they were supposed to be healed this morning. But beyond that, I don't know if they plan to release them after said healing is done, or what even the healing entails.
I see. Well, I do have some influence at the academy. Having just met all of you, although I am confident in your skills as adventurers, given your relationship with the giants, and having met Lady Amara, I suppose I could give you a conditional voucher to try and help sway the university to be a little bit more lenient with them, if that would be helpful. I might need some help from you in the future, but for now, that it would at least help you convince those who are trying to help your friends that they aren't a danger.
You have already proven yourself someone that I would rather owe than other people we've owed in the past, so. Well,
I'll send you out with Lucian. He will get everything organized for you and consider it done. Let me know how it goes, though.
I will.
And if, what the university says. I'm interested to see. I couldn't imagine them holding them unless they truly believe something was wrong.
Yeah. We will keep you updated and let you know as soon as we know more.
All right. Wonderful. Well, I hate to be brief, but I do have a schedule to keep. So if there isn't anything else, then...
Well, thank you. Iliana will bow and start towards the door.
Okay. She'll give you the same bow, and Lucien will come out. You can see he already has some paperwork in his hands, and we'll follow the three of you out the door. And you see, as the three of you leave, another pair of high elves walk in and shut the door. Clearly her next appointment. Lucien scribbles out a couple of pieces a couple of sentences with a seal and hands it to you, Iliana, and says, "This should get things moving for you, and if not, send word and I will help amend them."
What was his name again, Victoria? I'm sorry.
This guy, it's Lucian.
Lucian, okay.
Yep.
Really quick. Actually, this will be a psychic thing to everyone. Like, hey guys, really quick. Wasn't there something that Graham Frida wanted us to do while we were here? And I'm totally spacing out on it. Did we do that? There's something the dwarven science lady that we became friends with.
Victoria.
Wasn't there something? Did she give us something to do?
I wasn't that involved with Grand Frida. I don't really know.
You were definitely there.
Well, I'm sure I was
Very
there.
involved.
I might have been distracted.
Counting to 6, were ya?
Can I like roll something to try and remember if we addressed the whatever she gave us?
Sure, make a history check for me.
Sure. 15.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's probably enough. You remember all of a sudden that you had agreed to bring those tomes from their university in Vogmeldir to the academy here.
Okay.
So
Wow, I don't
that is something you
remember
have
that at
not resolved.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you got everyone got an upgrade on their powers or their
That's right. Yeah.
items, yeah.
Okay. Okay. We just got to stop back at the inn on the way to the academy. We have some books to give them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, the three of you get your pass from Lucian, and you see standing in the corner off to one side a blue tiefling, just sort of waiting patiently. Pleasant, neutral expression on their face.
Thank you for waiting, Rodrigo.
Wasn't any time at all.
It was quick business.
Good to hear. Should we walk and talk? Go somewhere more private?
Sure.
You were going to introduce me to your friends?
Yes, correct. Sorry, Rodrigo, this is, Jules and, Llennoc.
Pleasure to meet both of you. And he'll extend his hand for a handshake.
Just gonna look at him.
Do so.
I'm just fucking eyeing him.
Jules and Llennoc, this is Rodrigo. We go back quite a few years.
That we do. Well, shall we then?
We shall. Jules, would you and Llennoc mind giving me space to talk?
I think we would.
She will speak into his mind. She will speak into their minds. I can let you know if anything, like, if I need help.
I mean, I'm gonna look at Llennoc. I'm gonna see what Llennoc says.
Llennoc is
I don't think Llennoc would be okay with this entire situation at all.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna message you something in Zoom.
Llenoc's mouth.
I just would be like, no, fuck that noise.
I don't think I've heard him use that
now.
phrase.
Yeah. in his Irish accent.
Ooh, I just said fuck for the first time.
Derik can play Llennoc.
Yeah, could you do that for me? I'll just message you everything that you need to say. So, Llennoc would be agreeing with you, but also didn't want to step on any toes with Iliana. So in your mind, I might as well just say it. In your mind, he'll say, I perhaps will follow behind without her noticing. Keep an eye on him.
All right. Then I'll like, we'll be around.
Okay.
And then I'll just like straight up like kick his feet as I walk by.
God.
Okay.
Whoops. Just keep walking.
You have clumsy friends, Iliana.
I have very overprotective friends sometimes. It's not a bad thing.
No, it isn't. All right, shall we?
We shall. So, how you been?
This is great.
Well, I was on a boat for what felt like years, so that was hell. And now I'm here. Looking for you. Wasn't expecting to find you, but here you are. I didn't think you made it.
I'm sure a lot of people didn't think that I made it. So I assume that you're you were sent by the Aristilians?
Oh. Perhaps we'll step over here, and he'll kind of like guide you down the street and point down towards like a little pub that's on the corner, and says, I know it's early, but if you think the Aristilians sent me, you're gonna want a drink.
Okay. Well, let's go inside then, and we'll get something.
All right. So you sit down and order a drink as Rodrigo thinks really hard about there we go. Sorry, I had to pull up my notes. No. It wasn't the Aristilians. In fact, they kind of turned their back against me. No, I was sent by the Ricinians.
That doesn't make much sense, Rodrigo. They're the ones that sent me over here.
Right. And what did you just say? Most people don't make it? I think I was in insurance.
Fuck.
Right. If it makes you feel better, I'm sure that this was a death sentence for me, being sent over to find you. There's no way for me to get back, even if I wanted to.
That's... Whatever drink's sitting in front of her, she'll just chug it. Just take a huge drink. I'm not really sure I understand, honestly. I mean, I knew that they sent me over here to, I knew it was to get me out of their hair. It was too convenient for what was happening. But, God, I just thought that they were just... Why do they need to kill me? What do they think that I'm going to do?
What was the last thing that you remember happening between you and I?
They never... They don't know that that was me.
Don't they?
They shouldn't. I tried my best to cover my tracks.
Right. Do you know why I was selected?
They like irony.
Yes. Cruel irony. And, because the person that I called my partner was actually working for them. Turned me in.
Well, that explains a lot.
Right. So, it was the death sentence or this. I figured I'd make it to the islands, God's willing, and live out my days here. But here you are. So,
What did they promise you if you came back successful?
peace.
Well, that's... Of course. Of course.
Look, I didn't even think it was an option. I think they knew I would fail. I didn't think I was going to find you, so...
Do you think they'll actually keep their word?
I don't know. But I've only had about 20 minutes to think about whether or not it'd be worth it.
I wouldn't blame you. Lord knows that, gods know that you and your people have been through shit, and that's partially due to me and mine.
You know I don't blame you. But you're right. Peace on the continent would be good for a lot of people. A lot of people. On both sides.
It would. It would. Babe. How do you deal with the people in the place that you called home contracting someone to kill you?
Home is a fucked up place, Iliana. You and I both know it.
It is. But it wasn't all bad.
Maybe for you, but your people controlled the place, right?
That's fair, Rodrigo. That's fair.
So, you gonna be a peach and just go ahead and die for me so we can get this over with, or do you have something else in mind?
Do you have anything else in mind?
And you see him, like, take his drink and sort of, like, lean back in his chair, like, getting comfortable and just kind of staring at you. I suppose I could send something unmistakably yours, right?
Yeah. That would probably, help with the story. What do you have in mind?
I don't know, what are you willing to give up?
How much do you think that they would need to believe you?
Well, you're supposed to be dead, so I don't think, your shield is going to do any good.
Sure. So what, a finger? An ear?
A wing?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You're still living, right? Or you can tell them to fuck off, and they'll keep having their war, and you can run around with your protected friends here. I'm not gonna kill you, Iliana. You saved my life the last time I saw you. And even though you tried to kill me the first time we met, and I tried to kill you that one time in the... we're not quite even yet, so... I must say sweeten the pot.
No. You're right. Honestly, I don't... Being here has given me some perspective. It's been a much needed separation from their ways. And I don't want to see our people suffer anymore.
Or yours.
Yeah. You can have it.
Well, that was easier than I thought. I will do have to say, Iliana, the separation has done you wonders. You're radiant, and I don't mean that as a pun. You look fantastic, and you seem like you've got even a better head on your shoulders than you used to.
Oh, coming from you, Rodrigo, that's a high compliment.
Right. Well, this is bloody business. Don't want to do it over breakfast. You gonna be in the city for very long?
Yeah, at least another day. When would you, rather do this? At, nighttime?
I don't think that matters. And they've waited, what, a year for it? I think they can wait a little longer.
Just want me to let you know.
Yeah, come find me.
You'll be in the city for a few days?
I'll be in the city for as long as they'll have me. I've found a comfortable position within the government here, so...
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I haven't really found any friends like you have, or else I'd be out there like you.
Well, they kind of found me, so...
Interesting. You found yourself another tiefling.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. I just taught you that we're not all bad.
You are the one that started teaching me that, Rodrigo.
Well, if you're up for it, before you give up your wing, If you'd like to have dinner and drinks, you can even invite your friends if that's what you want. I don't know, show them off a bit before we do the deed.
That's, honestly, that sounds interesting.
Right.
You know, even with our history, I was honestly glad to see you.
Me too. I mean, besides the contract for your life.
Right. But that's not really your fault, so...
Right.
I know who to blame for that, and maybe at some point I'll be able to, I don't know. Never mind.
Hey, you got a couple days. Think about it. If you'd rather go back and fuck some shit up, I guess I could go back with you. Just let's find a way to do it that's not on a boat. I don't want to be on another boat in another...
I don't... Yeah. No, I agree. It was quite the sailing over here, that's for sure.
Right.
Okay. Well, yes. We have a few things that we need to get done anyways this morning.
Busy girl.
Where are you staying, Rodrigo?
Oh, I'm renting a flat just around the corner, and he'll write down on a piece of paper his address. You can find me there. And if I'm not there, I'm working, but my housekeeper will let you in. I'll let her know.
Thank you. I will, let you know about that dinner.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well. Until then.
Until then. All right.
And Iliana will leave.
All right. So, as you get up to leave, Jules, you and Llennoc are just trying to keep an eye. I know Llennoc isn't here to help dictate that, but would you want to do that from, the street? Would you have wanted to try and, look into the tavern? I'm looking to see if he has disguised self. Hold on.
Whoops, I was muted. I would honestly just, not calm Llennoc down. It would probably just keep escalating, and we would just be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck
You were
that
working
guy
him
up.
up.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it really depends on, I guess, Llennoc in the situation.
Oh, okay.
Which is unfortunate, because
Yeah.
Lennoc's not here.
Yeah.
We can take a vote. We can take a vote on how bad
Okay,
Llennoc would be.
everybody. How do we think Dan would be handling this?
Oh, fucking shit up.
I'm
I
torn.
don't
'cause
think so.
I don't
I'm
know.
torn.
Yeah, I am
I'm torn.
too.
It would be an inner battle.
It would be
a battle.
internal.
It would be,
An internal.
yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's on one hand, he's like, oh, I have to listen to Iliana. On the other hand, he's like, oh, I'm going to fucking kill that guy.
Oh, I don't want to. Okay.
He's so respectful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I would be like, let's get that guy. Let's break his fucking
I
legs.
think
wonder if
you
Jules could
would
talk
egg him on.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would egg him on.
So just break his fucking
And
legs.
then he would be like the cherry on top, and you'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Let's
Yeah. I'd be like the devil Gronk
Yeah.
on Gronk's
Oh,
shoulder.
she just needs to be able to solve her own problems. # feminism.
Right. Right. She's a strong woman. All right.
Strong woman who need no man.
All right. So you have worked. Actually, here. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Oh Jesus.
Vala sessions for Dan to miss.
I know. I know.
It's gonna reach out. But...
Because I think this would be
Yeah.
the second angriest Llennoc would ever be in the campaign. Is after Pepina getting killed, I think Iliana getting threatened is like the worst thing that's happened.
Yeah.
Well, and it's against it of the tiefling. That's why I think like.
Oh yeah, he'd be
maybe-
super jealous.
Yeah, he'd be
Hella
jealous.
jelly.
How hot is
loving
Rodrigo?
this.
That's the question.
Does he have
he's
8
super
abs
hot.
instead of
He's-
Oh,
6?
he's super
Wow.
hot.
Super
Oh.
hot. He's a super hot paladin
tiefling.
rogue, so he's a
And
little
like he's
bit.
not even that good looking.
He's
He's
like-
not even that handsome.
He's
Llennoc.
more
Don't worry about
built
it.
than Llennoc is. He makes
He has an
Llennoc look a
8-pack?
little scrawny.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
yeah.
it 8-pack
Because he
instead
has
of
a
6-pack?
two-handed weapon. I mean, he's pretty.
Oh
Mhm.
fuck! Yeah, he's totally jealous.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Alex is jealous. So.
Beautiful dark hair, amber
Mhm.
eyes that are
Oh my
just
God.
bright
Oh,
against the blue skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Please, Iliana, invite us out.
Oh, he is dreamy. He's an inch taller than Llennoc too.
Oh
He's
my
not an
god.
asshole.
Perfect. That's yes,
Um,
perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
He is getting worked up. He is holding himself together, but I would say Jules, you can tell that he is like he's not happy about it, and he's barely holding himself from going in. But Iliana, you will step out, and you see just across the street Jules talking to Llennoc, and Llennoc fuming. He's fuming.
Yeah.
Oh. Iliana notes this. Iliana will remember this. Take a deep breath and she'll go over there and join them. Hey.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Yeah, that's yeah. So that was Rodrigo. We used to she looks at Llennoc.
Right.
That's what he would say. That was great. Put
Yeah.
all your hair to the side, quick.
He used to he used to be in the army with me.
I see.
Yeah. Oh
I feel like there's a lot more to this.
no, there is a lot more.
Your
Jules
friends just
doesn't
want to
let
kill
anything
you?
go.
What'd you say, Victoria?
Your friends just want to kill you then?
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that he was exactly my friend. Although I don't. He isn't. This is a. This is a very fine situation. Should we go and rescue our friends first, and then I can sit down, explain it all to both of you?
I mean,
Here's the thing. So he was sent to kill me by my empire that I come from.
totally understandable. No, that's insane. This is insane. Why are we listening to this? This is
any sense.
insane.
This is going to take a lot of explanation, the two of you. I want to tell you, but I also don't want to be standing out here on the street corner doing so. The thing to remember is that he's not. I'm not dead. We worked out a
Noted.
plan that he's going to send something back to make them think that I'm dead, because he doesn't. If they think that I'm dead, then there will be possibly peace in the empire between his kingdom and my kingdom. Anyways,
I mean, okay, I feel like this whole situation could have been cleared up a lot better by him just saying, "Oh, hey, Iliana, good to see you. We need to discuss some things. You're in danger." Not, "Oh, hey, Iliana, I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Rodrigo is very direct. He's a soldier.
Sure.
He doesn't have time really to dance around the bush. That's not really his style.
But that's exactly what's happening. That's literally exactly what's happening. What I said is more direct than anything that's happened.
So, he is going to send something back to make them think that I'm dead. That way, our kingdoms get their peace like they wanted, or like he was promised, and they think I'm dead. They won't send anyone else to kill me. All I need to do is send something back.
Like what?
You see,
I thought you just said you guys are soldiers. You guys don't like dancing around things.
it has to be something that that would really put the nail in the coffin, so to speak. A finger could look like any other finger. A toe could look like any other toe. My hand could be anyone's hand. But what would set it apart?
Llennoc pops in. Those hands are so delicate, you see?
Shut up, Derek.
I'd never mistake them for another.
So one thing that would kind of set me apart, because there's not that many of us out there, would be a wing. Can we get going to
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I mean, we can walk and talk. This is all batshit insane. Like, this is.
I agree with Jules.
Can I just pipe in and say, Derik is the one having his sanity questioned.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, what I mean, to at some point before we leave the city, I'm going to meet with him. Oh, he wants to take us all out to dinner. By the way.
Iliana, you've second-guessed what I order for breakfast more than you've second-guessed anything about this entire situation.
God, yeah, so I'm going to meet with him, and he's going to send one of my wings back to prove that I'm dead.
But couldn't someone just be like, oh, that's anyone else's wing? I don't know. Like,
there's not that many, I mean, ASMR wings are a bit different than other wings, and there's not that many ASMRs out there, so, I'm the only ASMR in my empire that I know of.
Why do they want to kill you?
Well, there's a lot of reasons.
I'll settle for like one.
Well, I let Rodrigo and someone else go at they were prisoners, and they were going to be killed, and I let them go, and that's one of the reasons. Sure.
Okay.
I think that's just a reason on top of 20, but
Do you have like a rap sheet we don't know? Like, were you a bad fucking?
I was
Dude,
bad
what?
according to the Empire because I started questioning things.
She was proper naughty.
So it's
Okay.
it's a very boxed in minded empire. They have their ways, and you're not supposed to go out of that box. And I was going out of the box, and I believe that letting the prisoners go was just the icing on the cake once they found that out, and then they sent me here thinking I was going to die, and Rodrigo was their insurance policy in case I didn't. That's my home. Now let's go and rescue our friends, and we can talk more about this later.
Good thing.
It's your wing. And you'll see Llennoc sort of huff, like, forward, as if he's not happy about the situation.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, as a irritated tiefling, a confused human, and I don't even know how to explain Iliana at this point.
A lot happening.
Yeah. Make their way down the road. We will switch back to Derik and Elxaris, who had your breakfast. Did you want to do anything before the healers are supposed to show up?
I mean, we don't really have much choice. Wait, did they take our magic carpet?
everything's gone except for your
Those
armor.
fuckers. Well, I don't.
No, I had stuff in there.
Well,
Like valuable shit.
well, listen. I
For what, my
think.
dagger?
No, that dagger sucks.
Hey, don't you
cut
dare
me with
knock
it.
my
It
dagger.
wasn't even that sharp. It was. You spent a lot of money on that. It's not that great.
You know, I'm gonna let this go because you're not very keen on like details and stuff and like the ways of like daggers and whatever. I'm letting this go. We should find a way out of here. No one's touching my brain.
Do you think? How would we go? Do you want to jump out the window, or do you just want to try and walk out the door? This place was gated. I don't think there's a way we can leave this building. I don't think we can leave this campus. Not without our magic carpet. We should have hidden it. We should have put it on the bed and been sleeping on it.
On the carpet?
To hide it. We should have.
Well, that's
We
true.
should have seen this coming. They were being real pushy.
I should have seen a lot of things coming, but I didn't. So, oh god, I had so many good shit in my bag of.
Well, then we need to talk to them. We need to not run off because we need to get our stuff back. You know, these people are really careful, and they're, you know, in some sense, I feel like I shouldn't be in this room right now, but at the same time, like, they haven't done anything that they didn't say they were gonna do. Like, I don't think they're dishonest. I think they'll give us our things. We just need to be patient.
I hear you, but I think they're gonna want to like quote unquote heal us when they don't need to heal us, and before they give us back our stuff.
Okay, so we just need to sort of play along and then bust out, get our stuff, get the orb, and head back.
We're gonna bust out in the middle of the day.
It's just some wussy healers. What are they gonna do? Heal us to death?
We can punch them in the face.
Yeah, and they'll heal the punch, but that's
I
fine.
mean, it's totally fine. Knock them out first.
Yeah.
And then they will drug us, and then we'll be here forever. That's probably not gonna work.
We won't be here forever. Listen, Iliana, can I tell you about her? She has 2
Yes.
wings. She can fly in here, and she can save us. It's gonna be fine.
You think? I mean, she just has some really awesome wings.
They're great.
That are
They're so
symmetrical.
beautiful. Yeah, and the way she flies up into the air to beat the shit out of people, it's stunning.
It's really
She
cool.
can save us.
Yeah,
She's-
it'd be.
and my favorite thing about Iliana is I know she's always going to be able to do that. She's so reliable. She's always going to have both of those wings.
You think? I
Heck
mean,
yeah.
that's true. That's true. That's what angels do. They use both their wings to fly all the time. Do you think
So-
that's what she's gonna do? Is
Oh,
fly?
Iliana's definitely coming to save us. Yeah.
You think so? Do you think? Do you think Jules and Llennoc are coming too?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But I would like to think so because Jules is cool, and
Listen,
Llennoc
Jules is
money.
doing. Jules just does yoga with everybody, so he's off doing the yoga. And I can tell
Which
you
is
though,
fine.
have you seen the way that Llennoc looks at Iliana? I think if Iliana tells Llennoc to help, I think he will.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention at all except for my own yoga time. So
Okay, let's go get healed.
I don't want to.
That sounds great.
I'm gonna let you do it first.
Oh, okay, that's a great idea.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You'll be our guinea pig. My guinea pig. Yes. Do you know what that means? Like, you get to go
No.
first.
Oh, Yeah,
And then I
well, we
watch and see
established
what
that.
happens.
It's gonna be fine. There's nothing wrong with me, so there's nothing for him to heal. It's like if I tried to cast a healing spell on somebody that hadn't taken any damage. It doesn't
Yeah, I haven't taken
harm
any
them.
damage. And I'm okay with like not
Well,
remembering
I've taken
stuff.
damage, but you did that.
When I did that. What? What did I
You-
do?
For the plant. You
Well,
cut me
okay, that doesn't count.
with your
but yes.
shitty dagger.
Swear to God, Derik.
I think if
Barton.
the dagger gave me a better cut, we wouldn't be here right now. They would have believed us.
And as the two of you bicker, you hear a soft knock at the door, and then it starts to swing open, and you see a familiar face, Professor Rivenwood, Madam
Oh, yeah.
Rivenwood to you.
Oh, thank God.
As she steps in and is followed by 4 elves, 3 men and 1 woman who are all dressed. The 4 of them are all dressed in these healers' robes.
Whoa,
that
whoa,
are
whoa,
white.
whoa, whoa! Are we doing this procedure in this room?
Yes, it's just magic, Derik. It's fine.
But shouldn't we be somewhere like more formal?
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
He said.
we thought something that was familiar to you. Since
You know,
this
what'd
is
be
the most
familiar to me is my stuff.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
I'm just feeling real nervous. 'Cause-
Yeah, like I feel like you've already looked through all of it, and that's an invasion of my privacy.
Oh, no, dear. We did cast some magic to make sure there wasn't anything dangerous in there. Other than that,
Did you detect
it's
her
fine.
dagger with that magic? Nope, because it's not dangerous.
Derik, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. That's it. I'm gonna kill you again. I mean, not kill you again, but I'm gonna kill you
Uh-huh.
and think about resurrecting you again.
Can you hear how troubled she is?
Right. And the last healer has stepped in and shut the door, and they've brought like sort of a rolling cart that has different components, spell components and things on it. And she's said, "Could we sit? And might I be perfectly honest with you?"
What do we have for sitting? Just sit on the bed?
You can sit on the beds, or you do have like a little table in your kitchen.
A little kitchenette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back up.
So here, I'll go grab some chairs, and I'll bring some chairs over, and then I'll sit on the foot of the bed, the bay bed.
I back up to the wall, so Derik's in front of me.
Okay.
I know that both of you think that nothing is wrong, but seriously, something has meddled with your mind. We believe that you've lost some memories. We're going to do just a couple of spells to make sure that we understand exactly what happened. And
You think both of us are missing memories?
Yes, we
'Cause
do.
I assure you, I'm missing many memories. I've been slowly
I'm
recovering
not.
them. I don't know about Elxaris. She hasn't
I'm
given me
not.
anything.
I'm
I think
not.
she's
You're not missing any.
No.
any
I am 100% like I'm good.
Will you
My
make
brain
a
is
deception
so
check
good.
for me, Elsa?
Yes, I definitely
Thank you.
can. No, I cannot. Wait a minute. Do I want to use my?
Well, wait. I was assisting her in that.
Okay.
Can she roll advantage from that?
She can. She can roll advantage with her die.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
because it's like a.
That's okay.
Yeah.
14.
A 14? Okay. She kind of gives you a look and says, Ellie, dear. That's the name you gave her.
That's right. That is the name that I gave her.
You were about to give her sass for
Mhm.
calling you what you
The
called
name
yourself.
that you gave her. Yeah.
I have drank and slept since then.
You came in here very concerned about an arcana loss chasing both of you.
Sure.
And you
Oh.
handed me
Oh yeah, we were.
a salad bowl full of plum powder, cardamom, water, and cat urine, covered in a blanket, holding a well-made, very well-made, but a handmade orb. And floating atop all of this were the ashes of your dead friend.
I'm gonna need those back, by the way.
Yeah. When you say it like that, it sounds like
Right.
sounds like you don't think we're brilliant.
And then there was the explanation for why you were carrying the things.
Yeah.
So, perhaps a little bit of honesty.
I feel like we have been honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
I died. I was resurrected. An Arcanoloth killed our friend. And his body is in that vial.
We're gonna need that back.
You
Because obviously y'all didn't do what we were hoping that would happen of this, and we're gonna need that back to try something else.
you can have everything back, including the salad bowl and
Oh, thank
that
God.
strange.
Oh, that was a really nice
form.
salad bowl.
Yeah. But first, let's get you back to whole, and then after that, maybe we can chat a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool, you can do him first.
Oh, and she'll kind of look at Derik. You want to do this separately?
Yes.
All right. Well, it'll take a fair bit longer, but
Oh,
Okay.
great. That's perfect. That's okay. Have fun, Derik. Okay, Okay.
Okay, go for a walk, Alex.
Yeah, can I
Oh.
go for a walk?
no, dear. You
Damn it.
You can just.
Oh.
And she'll turn to Derik. You might want to lie down, just for your own comfort. It'll take just a little bit.
Is this painful?
The first part, absolutely not. Anything after, well, we have to have a diagnosis before.
Oh, a diagnosis.
Oh, God. I am very uncomfortable right now.
Okay, listen. I think you've been very hospitable to us, and
True.
we came to you in a time of need, and I will trust you to only do what is proper.
No.
Of course. All right. Well, if you'll make yourself comfortable, I will just be supervising, as they are the ones that are trained and talented in the healing arts.
Okay. Derik will lean back and sort of put his hands behind his head and close his eyes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. So Elxaris, since his eyes are closed, you will see the four of them grab components, start mixing things, and you see two of them standing over Derik, casting and muttering underneath their breath, and you can see Professor Rivenwood standing kind of by with a little notebook, and she's just taking little notes as they're casting. They do this for about 20 minutes or so before they stop, and Madam Rivenwood says, "Okay, let us confer, and then we'll know the best course to heal you." And the five of them are just sort of huddled around, chatting and looking at her notes for just a minute. Yes, well, we do see that you are still healing from your reincarnation. It definitely took its toll on your body. However, more recently, it looks like you had some memories forcefully removed from you.
By the Arcanoloth.
It does not feel like... No, it feels more of an... how do I put this? As Victoria double
Like a night of heavy drinking?
Oh, I wish, dear.
I did have some of those.
Why isn't it coming up? Oh,
That's what
please.
he said?
Wow. Yeah, okay, that's right. No, not so much of the fiendish nature, but more of an aberration.
Okay. Is there something you can do about it?
Yes, of course. We are going to
Could
try.
we do this in the Coster Gallery? It just sounds like a nicer place to be healed. It's so beautiful there.
Oh,
There's
well,
so much arcane energy.
here's what's going to happen. They are going to cast greater restoration on you, perhaps more than once. Depending on the method of the memories being taken, though, it could be painful, the memories coming back. So perhaps being in a bed would be more comfortable for you.
Oh, I thought this wasn't going to be painful. I'm not a big fan of pain. It hurts.
I could help ease that pain a little bit if you'd rather be a little bit sedated for it.
Will it interfere with the restoration process?
No, it will simply put you in a more relaxed state.
You know what? That sounds real nice. Usually I have to, pay for that kind of service.
Right. Well, I'll let them get prepared. If you want to just lie back and just don't resist the feeling that is about to come over you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And
Hey, wait, can I ask you one question before you do this?
of course.
Is Jefferson awesome or terrible?
I'm sorry. And she'll look at Elxaris. I don't know who Jefferson is.
Shut up. It's awesome.
Oh. I'm sorry. Ellie seems to think that he's awesome, so I suppose.
That's enough for Derik to believe that she's not on his side.
Okay.
She has no idea what's going on. Derik will trust her and be ready for this treatment.
Okay. All right. So you'll see her just get a little bit of. She'll go over to the component cart and get some honey-colored powder and kind of sprinkle it over you.
Does she read the scroll of a dozen bongs?
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
But funny enough, as she sprinkles this powder over you, you feel this happy euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
Because you did not resist. Yeah. So for the next 9 minutes or so, you are under this sort of effect of euphoria.
Okay, that sounds great.
So you will not feel as much pain, hopefully.
Okay. So Derek's just like in bed going,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a little zombie.
And he's like licking his paw and rubbing on his face.
Right, yeah. Oh, my face feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they are going to cast Greater Restoration on you twice. If you could, for me, make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes,
Coming
please.
right up. I gotta figure out how to do it. There it is. I'm rolling a... Oh, shit. I need to do it twice?
Yes.
The first one is a 6.
Okay.
And the second one is a 19.
19. Okay. Okay. So with that, you, in the beginning, as they're casting the first casting of Greater Restoration, there is a little bit of a sharp pain. It's almost dulled, like, you're numbed and you can feel it in the back of your head, but, you eventually shake it off, but you do feel like you have the sweats, you're,
that's gross with fur.
Yeah, it is kind of gross with fur.
Oh.
Your heart starts pounding, you feel, a little bit nauseated. Again, everything is sort of like lessened because you have the drug.
Okay.
But after a few minutes, it just sort of mellows out, and you the drug sort of takes back over.
Okay.
And you're back sort of like exhausted from this experience, but on the bed.
Okay.
Just rest a moment. We will take care of Ellie, and then ask you a few questions, see what you remember.
Okay. I'll just take some deep breaths and lay there.
Okay. One of the healers will start coming over with just like a cool towel to try and like calm you down, and like some smelling salts.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah. And then she will turn to you, Elxaris. Are you ready, Ellie?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna wait till he comes out of this. Okay.
You forgot to escape, I won't say.
Gosh.
he is through the other side. He's just resting.
Great. Okay. We're just gonna wait 24 hours to make sure that he's really okay. I am good. You know, I was just following his lead. I'm really fine. I am so fine in the head that it's not even funny.
You're not, but if you want to stay here,
I don't want to stay
tomorrow,
here. I
then-
don't want to stay here anymore. I want to take Derik and my things and I want to leave.
Unfortunately, your behaviors last night and what you have told us has made us believe that you would be harming yourself and possibly others. So, until you've been healed, I'm afraid you're going to have to stay. So if you want
Derik
to
giggles
stay,
and says, "There's too much fettuccine in this Alfredo." And
Oh my God.
So, I understand your trepidation, so if you'd like to wait a day or so before you go through the process, that's fine.
Yes, let's wait. Let's wait a day. That sounds great.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
So, we'll just settle in and wait for Derik to feel better, and then we'll ask him a few questions.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks. I'm just really curious how this process works before someone like messes with my head.
Okay.
He's such a good kitty. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
meow.
All right. So we will fast forward through several minutes of interesting random comments from
Yeah.
the Tabaxi as he sits there with his drug, and it slowly starts to fade, Derik, and as it does, you have a splitting headache.
Oh.
Yeah, and Madame Rivenwood notices that you're sort of coming out of this and is like, how are you feeling, Derik?
I need a Derik Bardson.
I'll go get one.
Is that tray still there? Is it still in the room?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
left
Yeah, the
her.
cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go make one for you.
Oh, thank you. My head hurts so bad.
Oh. Here, and
I
as
feel
you're-
like I had tequila.
Oh, what's? Oh, okay. Here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you drink a little bit of the tea, and as you set your cup down, she'll come over and she'll, as long as you don't move yourself away, she'll rest
I
her
won't.
hand on your head, and she'll cast a little bit of healing into you, and it just sort of lessens the headache. It's not all the way gone, but it helps lessen the headache. Okay. I'm ready for you to tell me what you remember. But before you do, perhaps Elxaris would like to use the restroom. So we'll go ahead and take
So badly.
we'll go ahead and take our
Don't want her to
bio
miss the
break.
questioning. That's real polite.
Yeah.
She's very keen to see what happened. You might as well just let her.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Hey, everybody. We made it to the break. So if you're new with us, we just take a quick 10-minute break so that we can all get drinks, get stretches, and get back. So we will see you in just a few minutes, okay?
Cool.
Yay.
Meow.
That's not a hurricane. Haven't you seen all the jokes about how, it's like Florida, there's a hurricane coming, and they're like, is it a Cat 5? Then I'm not worried about it.
See, that's, I guess, with us and tornadoes. Like, we've already had one tornado in town.
Yeah.
That was classified as a land spout.
Tornado in town.
Tornado in town.
Okay. Well, we're back. We're live.
Hi again.
I am just going to super test really fast since... Testing. Can you hear me now? Am I turned up a little bit?
Good.
You sound good here, yeah.
I know. I think it was...
I think it's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Sometimes Dan is really soft too, and the players are loud.
I turned down.
Dan is really soft. So.
Yeah. What? How would you? Why? I am. Oh, I was so confused. Oh man, I was so.
Victoria gets so mad that she just says like 2 words of a sentence.
And I'm like,
Like, over.
And I feel like I'm about to be in trouble.
Yeah. It's like, why would you?
Why would you?
Why?
I can't even.
Why would you even breathe?
Yeah.
Steven.
Speak.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Steven. Yes.
Oh, it's Steven.
Okay.
God.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you.
Did you catch up on chat? Is that what it is?
No. Oh gosh, no. I haven't even. I will read that later. No. I sent Steven a message, and his response was
Steven?
Steven. I
Was
know.
Steven like?
Steven like. Okay, I'm gonna catch up right now while we're waiting for where should I start? Did Iliana just cuss? All right, I'll start there.
Oh yes, I was super proud.
It was.
You had.
It was
and I was like,
warranted.
that was.
It was effing warranted.
So I had to be like, did Iliana just cuss? She did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said beef refill. I was like, what? You're just eating beef?
Beer.
Just got a slab of beef.
I mean, I had that earlier, but.
Oh, I see. I was like, none of this is bad. I'm with you now.
Kenny said the volume is good.
Oh,
Yay.
awesome.
Stevie.
Thank you. Take a
Did you
lap,
say-
Steven.
He's just catching up on the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but did Steph see that?
I did.
Really?
I saw it, yeah.
That was
I-
gold.
I mean, I didn't see it at the time, but I saw it after my exchange was done, yes.
It's really a good thing you didn't pay attention to
Yeah,
any of us. I was making some
don't.
very crude handshake motions.
Yeah, I was trying to keep my attention only on Victoria and on the desk in front of me.
Tasha, were you the one to send that TikTok that was like the DM getting ready to give like super important, vital information, and then the party was that it like cuts to the party and they're just like singing terribly and dancing to like some insane song? Yeah.
Maybe there's been a lot of really good D&D TikToks lately that I'm like, this is great.
So
You
good.
had a DM to bring their party back to plot? What?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right, let's dive back in. Let's do this before the hurricane shuts us down.
Yes.
So, Madam Rivenwood is sort of hovering just over your bed, Derik, and she asks, "Do you feel any better? Do you remember anything?"
Did Elxaris go pee?
I think she did.
In the corner.
Oh.
There is a restroom in here. You weirdos.
I did. Yes, I did. Like a lady.
I'm gonna start to. Elxaris is standing by, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sort of gonna like eye her suspiciously. Pretty obviously, I'm sure Derik isn't known for his subtlety. And I'll be like, you put memories in my head.
I think the restoration probably just helped you remember a time that was messed with.
I recall being in the cave, but I don't remember a lake, and I certainly don't remember a battle.
She'll look to Elxaris. Ellie, does this make any sense to you?
No. Yes? No. No. There was a battle in a lake? No. Were you writing another one of your amazing playwrights?
No, I seem to remember now that we got lost in the cave, and we didn't remember exactly what happened, and we kind of let it go because nothing was missing, and we weren't hurt.
Which is fine.
we fought a creature in the water, a weird looking fish with a lot of teeth.
We did?
And
I may have been wrong for that episode.
And we were kind of getting our asses handed to us.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
And we gave it memories in exchange for our freedom. But I don't, Miss Rivenwood, I don't seem to have that memory back. I don't know what I gave it.
Could you... And you can just... Will you describe to her, and you don't actually have to do it, but would you describe to her the vision of whatever it is that you're thinking of in the cave so that she can try and think about what it might be?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
I am asking you, Meta, would you...
Oh.
If she asks, what did that thing look like, would you explain to her what it looked like, or would you be trying to...
the beast?
Mm-hmm.
I would tell her, what
Okay.
I think I saw now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I rolled a 19. Yeah, that for
Are
sure.
you just making sure I wasn't going to overly sexualize it?
That too. I want to make sure you weren't going to lie about it, you know.
Oh no, I don't
Okay.
think Derik would.
Okay. Well, I can't be sure, and she'll look to both Derik and Ellie, but it sounds like you encountered an aboleth.
I'm not familiar with this.
I have no idea what you just said.
They're frightening creatures, but from what Derik is saying, it sounds like it let you go? Is that what you're remembering, Derik?
Yeah, I'm concerned though because in my memory and the part that I remembered before, we were with our friends. Are their memories harmed too?
Well, we did detect, and she'll turn to you, Elxaris, that both of you were missing periods of time. You were with more people than just the two of you.
The rest of our party, yeah, they didn't all come here to the college.
Is the aboleth chasing all of you?
Oh no, the aboleth wasn't chasing us. It was the Arcanalot that
I'm sorry.
That killed our friend. I didn't remember an aboleth. I have no. We were in it, and I'll sort of like close his eyes, and I'll be like, "Those look like the caves we were in, but I don't remember a lake or a battle or anything very eventful happening there."
Right. Well, if it is an aboleth, then if it took your memories in repayment for your freedom, it more than likely took the memory of ever meeting it as well, so that you wouldn't go back to try and retrieve the missing time. So you can't put your finger on it, but there's something else missing, but you don't know what it is.
Are you able to recover that?
Possibly. We might have to call in some specialists. It might take a few weeks. Honestly, that kind of otherworldly magic, getting it back from the source is, the easiest way.
Is it harmful?
Is getting the memories back harmful, or?
No, the missing memory.
Oh, I mean, depending on what memory you gave up, it could be something that you would miss. Although I guess at this point you don't know that you're missing a memory.
What
So,
do these creatures tend to like a certain type of memory? Like maybe it took a really bad memory and it kind of did me a solid.
That'd be cool.
perhaps I would have to do some research to be able to give you a little bit more information.
Okay. DM, does Derik having like did some of his I died and was turned into a cat missing memories, or were those restored in this process?
Actually make it just a wisdom check for me, please.
Rolling. Nat 20, so a 22.
Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, you are actually starting to feel more like yourself, more like the old Derik than you have in a long time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Derik has 15.
Okay.
That one extra.
Wait, but Elxaris isn't a cleric.
No.
You
I'm
know.
I am a
Stephen-
strong cleric.
Yeah.
I beat
Yeah.
shit with a mace.
He likes to go uphill. All right.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay. Elxaris, you should try this and make sure they give you that pre-treatment. What if you're missing something really important, or something that explains something that you're confused about?
Really? Am I though? Am I?
I don't know. I'm feeling really rejuvenated. I'm feeling.
Did they dig in your brain though? Like, did you feel it? Did you feel like they were like digging and like getting stuff out of your head at the same time they were doing this?
No, mostly I was like tingly and feeling real good about things. I think you need to make sure you do that part. But then my head hurt, but then she kind of helped me out. And I had a Derik Bardson. Make sure you have a Derik Bardson.
So you'll have to make that.
You can have a Derik Bardson made by Derik Bardson.
It's the only way I take it.
Okay. I think she's I think they're truly trying to help. I don't think they're gonna do you any harm, Elxaris.
And I'm gonna look at Lady. Is it like Revan or Ravenwood?
Riven.
Riven.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ma'am,
Yes.
Lady Riven.
Oh.
Ma'am. You're not trying to like dig into my head or anything, right?
No. Now that we know what it is we're up against, a few simple restoration spells will suffice. It won't get back whatever you gave to the aboleth, but it will give you back the time that you lost from when you ran into the aboleth.
Cool. I would like to insight check, please.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Well, I'm gonna try with a big old 11.
Okay. Yeah, she seems sincere and, and believes in what she's saying.
I go over to Derek's bed and I say, "Scoot over,
Derek-
over,"
Derik scoots over.
and you're gonna hold my hand.
Then I'll look to the late. I'm like, is that safe?
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
This is.
okay.
She's fine.
Okay. I'll hold out my paw.
Okay.
All right. Would you also like to not feel it as much?
Yes,
Okay.
I would like to be. Whatever you did to
I'll lean
them.
over. You definitely want that.
I want all of it, if not more.
Okay. And she'll look
Just
at
stick it at me.
Derik and say, "You'll want to try and resist this unless you want to be affected again, because it's
Don't
sort
resist, darling. It's fine.
No, it was pretty great. I'm here for it.
of okay."
Yes.
So she'll do the same thing, grab some of that honey-colored powder and sprinkle it over you. She does it over Elxaris, but it affects both of you oh, nice, 17 minutes.
Oh, great.
For the sake of brevity, yep, you are both in a euphoric high as they are casting. They just have to cast the Greater Restoration, so if you can do your 2 wisdom saving throws for me, Elxaris.
Wisdom save. That's a 10 and a 12.
A 10 and a 12. Okay.
Yeah.
You. Give me 1 second.
Hey, Elxaris, remember that one time you slept with all your servants?
That was not what I said. You gotta quit making that joke. It wasn't me.
Okay. All right. So same thing. You do feel some dulled pain. Rapid heartbeat. The nausea. But you definitely feel that it's been numbed by the spell she gave you. And after a few minutes of them casting the restoration spells on you, you come to, same headache. Without asking, she comes up and casts a healing, cure wounds on you so that it helps dull that pain.
Derik will stumble over and start making a Derik Bard sound.
Okay. Are you all right, Ellie?
She opens an eye looking for this drink.
And I'll hand it to her.
She wouldn't take a drink. Maybe? I feel weird.
Do you remember, does what Derik said, does that seem to... Okay, well...
Yeah. What he said was true. God damn it.
Well...
We've gotten our ass kicked the last couple of fights we were in. Maybe we're not cut out for this. I
am concerned, though, that even after you've been restored, you are still remembering a time in Arcanoloth. Perhaps... we will, of course, get your things and the ashes of your friend. But perhaps you should invite your friends here, so we can get all of you safe if an Arcanoloth is chasing you.
We will.
That would be great.
We will talk to them. But
I guess we'll talk to them.
We're not. That's not our decision.
I think we'll talk to them, about coming here. I think they would be totally open to the idea, but we may need 24 hours to talk with them.
Okay. Well, it's going to be just a little bit before you feel better, but
Cool.
I'll send in a few more refreshments, let you rest and get all of your belongings pulled together.
Cool.
Do you have any questions for me before I do so?
I'll let you know if I think of any.
Sure. Just let one of the attendants outside the door know if you need anything, and they'll contact me directly. All right?
Perfect.
Well, I'm glad to see you're both at least thinking a little bit more clearly.
Yeah, I feel. I don't feel like I'm in immediate danger anymore.
Good. Then I will let you rest.
Thank you.
and she will step out of the room and let the two of you rest. And while you do, we're actually going to pop back over to Jules and Llennoc and Iliana, who have made their way to the academy. You can walk in with, no issue. Jules is an alumnus, so they know who he is, so you can walk right in. So where are the three of you headed?
Probably. I mean,
Who's the best person to give this to, Jules, do you think?
Oh. I mean, there's someone that runs the area with all, like, the artifacts, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Probably them.
Okay, so you head over to the faculty building that has, all of the magical instruments in it, and you go in and find the curator there. And she is a rather old elven woman, has been there for centuries, and says, "Oh, Jules, good to see you. How can I help you, dear? It's been a while."
It's a pleasure. Sorry, do I know this person's name?
Oh,
or
yes.
Am I just...
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Hey, lady. Good to see you too.
Hey, Vish. Hey, Vish. Hold on, I had the wrong one open. Sorry. Oh. My notes on the heist at the academy that I just sort of gave up on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Really quick, while Victoria's looking that up, Tasha, did you tell Jules about your whole deal with the orb? I forgot. I can't remember if it's a secret or not.
I think just Llennoc.
She told Llennoc.
I think Llennoc told me, right? I'm pretty sure.
Possibly.
If Iliana knows, then I know.
I think Iliana knows.
Okay.
She told Derik too, I'm assuming.
That's not helpful, but yeah.
No.
I mean,
That's
but
not
no,
mission critical.
she told Llennoc for sure.
Meanwhile, Derek's pulling his tail between his legs so it looks like a penis.
My God.
Let's check this out.
Slapping it against like stuff on it.
I can't. Oh.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Wraithrin would be
Oh my God,
her
these
last name.
names.
You're welcome. They're
God damn
fucking.
it, dude.
You wouldn't call her by her
Victoria.
first name. I don't have time to name people, so I use a generator.
Madame Drusilla Wraithran, female elf. So
I
nice to
copied
see
and
you.
pasted.
There is no shame. I completely understand Victoria.
Oh my God.
I know, I'm just being an ass.
I know, he's just being an ass. Okay.
Hello, Dr. Wraithran. It's a pleasure to see you.
Yes, dear. You as well. It's been many years. How can I help you?
I don't... Do you have a moment to speak? Can we sit down over tea?
Oh, of course. And she'll, you had caught her just in the entrance, and she'll kind of motion to the direction that you know her office is, and say, "All right, Jules, in here, with your friends."
Yes. These are my good friends, Iliana and Llennoc.
Good to meet you, dears.
Good to meet you.
All right. Tea for everyone?
Please.
And you'll see her just wave her hand, and a little cart of tea just sort of starts pulling itself together and serves all of you tea. What is it that you need?
Well, you are in possession of an orb that we would like to this orb is important to some people that I care about, and I was wondering if there was some way we could take it and perhaps find something to replace it with. I don't know. I know this is a strange request.
It is. But Do you know which one it is?
I do. And then I'll show her my drawing of it.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I am familiar. Just give me 1 second, and you'll see her turn and to like a little filing cabinet, kind of like a Dewey Decimal System size one, and she'll kind of rifle through some things and pull out a card and set it on her desk. Oh. So tell me, do you know what you need it for?
I don't think I'm at liberty to say. However, I can say that it is of great importance and safety to the safety of a lot of people. And actually, I wanted to ask you, can you tell us anything about this orb? We don't know a lot about it.
Will you make just a quick persuasion check for me, please?
Sure. $17.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, it's actually not, it's an interesting orb, but not terribly powerful. It looks like it was once used, in a scientific research facility that is, in the south part of the island, to, help focus some of the instruments there. Does this help ring any bells for you about why you might need it?
Do we know what the instruments were for?
Oh, yes. The instruments help shape time, an understanding of both the past, present, and future. It's kind of like a history book through the stars, and you kind of see her get a little bit, like, a little gleam in her eye, because you know she's a big old nerd.
I'm gonna look at Llennoc and Iliana, as Jules was not present, but if this reminds them of anything that they might know about, that Emilio knows about, but Jules does not.
If you want to pipe up at any minute, Emilio says.
I know that we the orb was associated with a place that had an instrument that did stars, I think.
Okay. Well, and you say you need this for something of great importance, Jules?
According to this person, it is to save the world.
I see.
Which is, I understand, a hard thing to believe.
You'd be surprised. I was not always stuck behind a desk. And she'll give you a little wink.
Yeah, I've heard the stories.
How long will it take you to save the world? I could extend a checkout for you. And she starts to prepare some, like, paperwork.
And then I would also, I would present the note we have from Lady Llennoc, and I would say, I don't know if this would expedite the process or have any weight on what we're discussing.
Oh, this note is also...
Oh, is this to get our friends out, or is this, sorry, sidebar, is this to get our friends out, or is this to get the orb?
This is to get Elxaris and Derik out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was to get the orb, sorry.
No.
Sorry, my mistake, this is for something else.
Oh, no worries. I take it saving the world is probably complicated business. Well, as you know, we do have a checkout process on most items within the facility. It sounds like, you know, this is a relatively low-powered item that isn't often requested, so I'm sure I could do an extension for you, but tell me, how long would you like it out for?
What's I would know what the normal time frame is, right, to check stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of people checking things out for a couple months at a time.
Okay.
But I mean, you can ask for whatever it is you want and try.
I would say 3 to 6 months.
Oh, well, that is more than reasonable, of course. Just save the world in 3 to 6 months.
Probably erring on the side of 6 months, I would say.
All right. Well, we can set that up, and you'll see her like pulling out some like stamps and things. As you know, Jules, if you need to extend your checkout, you'll need to come back and do that in person. But if you give me just a moment, I will go and retrieve the item for you.
Thank you. And then in my mind, do I know what like the penalty is if we end up destroying this thing? Do they take my library card away? Like,
yeah, I mean, there's gonna be some like heavy fines, possibly. It depends on the power of the item and the
But they're not gonna like send waves of bounty hunters after us, right?
I would say you've heard stories of people who have checked out things that, based on this conversation, probably are more important than this orb. Where yes, they have sent out like bounty hunters and things like that, but for this lower level of an item, you think maybe some heavy fines, maybe something, you can certainly ask her when you come back to get some clarification.
Sure thing.
But yeah.
I mean, I just want to know if it's like so insane that I wouldn't even ask.
Oh,
basically,
sure. Yeah.
like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would know that it's appropriate to add, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be inappropriate.
Yeah. So she'll be gone for about 10 minutes. I don't know if you guys need to discuss anything while she's gone, but if not.
3 to 6 months. You think that we're going to save the world in 3 to 6 months?
I mean, isn't sooner better? Wouldn't you rather save the world tomorrow than, 6 months down the line?
Yes, but sure, Jules, but it's impossible to do it tomorrow, and it's probably impossible to do it in 3 months, probably in 6, because
You're
we don't
way
even...
more agitated about this than someone saying they're going to kill you.
We...
You gotta put that out there.
We don't even know what it is that we're saving. Like, we don't even know, like, what it is that
It's
it
the
is
world.
But from what? We don't know the stakes. We don't know what's the cost. We don't know anything about this other than it's going to save the world. No. And you're saying that we can do this saving the world thing in 3 to 6 months.
I mean, worst case is we hand it to Bjorn. No, Elxaris does what she wants with it. We hand it to Bjorn. I'm like, Bjorn, how long is this going to take?
But if Bjorn... You're seriously saying, given the object to Bjorn, that we checked out?
Yeah.
No, because I don't trust...
I'm checking it out.
I know, but don't you get that... What if he doesn't bring it back? What if he keeps it forever? Then what's going to happen then?
Then I'll just, I don't know, I'll tell them he robbed me or something.
Oh my god, Jules.
I don't know, why is that?
I don't know if I trust Bjorn.
I don't trust him for sure.
But I also don't know what it is Elxaris wants to do with it. So
there's that too.
Okay, so do I not check it out? What do you guys want to do here?
Oh my god, fucking check it out.
I mean,
I'm gonna have it in like 5 minutes. So
I think we've come this far, and she'll look at Llennoc. We've come this far.
Right.
I think checking it out is probably something that we need to do. We just need to do it because otherwise, we're all going to go crazy. Because we're going to have to keep Elxaris from breaking into this university.
Yeah.
Over and over again,
right.
Because she's not going to not break it. She's not going to not try to get this orb.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you saw what lengths they went to just to get in here. It was a horrible plan. I think we can all agree on that.
Well, I don't know what they did, but they got caught, so it was probably pretty bad.
But I agree with Llennoc that I don't.
But what does it matter if we give it to Bjorn after Elxaris is done with it?
Well, we don't know what Elxaris wants to do with it.
Maybe we check it out, but
Yeah, but
we
I'm
don't
just saying.
mention it yet to either of them.
I mean, we just heard her. It's a low-level magic item.
I think that's a good idea.
What?
I think.
Why?
Listen, I think that we need more information from Elxaris on what, because you know that because God, I looked at chat.
I know.
Because you know that if she knows that we have it on us, she will take it from us.
Yeah, so why don't we just give it to her?
We don't know what she wants to do with it.
I know you weren't there, Jules, when she had her vision, but it was a little strange, and she didn't give us much information. So.
I mean, do you think that she has a malicious intent?
No.
I don't think that she's. I don't.
Why
think
are we
that
checking it out then if you guys don't want her to have it?
I mean,
Like,
do you think that she has malicious intent, Jules?
No.
Okay. Fine.
I'm just saying, get more information, right?
Correct. Thank you,
Sure.
Llennoc.
But why? My intention with the orb I'm checking out is to let both of them use it.
We don't know if that's possible, Jules. Because we
We don't know
don't know what really either of them are doing with it.
Well, I know that Bjorn has explicitly said that he plans to save the world with it.
Whatever that means.
So, would you prefer we just leave it? I'm trying to understand. So you want to check it out, but you don't want to give it to either of them?
Check it out. Don't say anything that we got the orb. We're just
Then why
here
are we
to
checking
get.
it out?
We're
Then why are we even doing
because
Give
this?
it to him at some point.
we're going to find out more information.
Why is
Jules.
this so insane?
We're just going to ask
Why do we
her.
want to hinder
We're
every
going
thing
to
that we do?
try to get more information from Elxaris in order to know what she plans to do with it. And if it seems like an okay plan, then we can be
Right.
like, okay, here, we want you to have the orb.
Right.
Maybe we can work out something to
not?
where they both can use it.
Elxaris is the kind of person who needs to have a little bit of incentive to open up. So.
Correct.
Okay, I mean, this is so dramatic.
Jules, maybe you can get her to open up.
Right.
I mean, thank you, but
He already
That's-
has.
Me, not like that.
You're not there. You're not there.
But because of your connection with her, maybe you can she'll look to Llennoc, woo her to give you a reason why she wants the orb.
Right.
I'm just so, I don't know why I'm surprised, but I am that neither of you effectively don't want to do anything with this. We're just getting it just to.
No, we're going to do with it, Jules. We just need more information. We're just getting information before we just hand it off to people.
But won't we find out once we hand it to her?
No,
She's
we
gonna be
won't.
with us.
Llennoc, we will not.
She's gonna be with us. What is she gonna do?
No, she's going to take it and she'll
And
be
leave.
like, okay, thank you, and then just keep it for herself until
Right.
she needs to, until whatever it is that comes along.
But she's not gonna leave, right?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Do you guys think that she would leave?
I have no clue, honestly.
I don't know. But she has her secrets.
Doesn't everyone? But that doesn't mean that they're inherently bad.
No, you're correct, but we're not also looking for a possibly dangerous object and not letting our friends know what we want to do with it. what we want it for. She barely gave us any information about it, Jules. Like, we don't even... I mean, we've tried to get information about this orb all the way up to this point. It wasn't until we found out that it's the same orb that she still didn't give us information.
Well, I mean, it's possible she didn't know that it was the same orb.
No, she did know.
She knew that that orb was here.
Yes.
It is kind of like...
No, I
how to
mean,
do
she
this.
knew once we got here and we saw it, yes.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Once I made the replica, yeah.
Right.
And then she told you guys.
All
right?
we know is that she wants it. We don't know why. And every time that we would ask her what it is, this orb, what is it? She wouldn't give us any information.
We're just trying to avoid another one of these situations where she doesn't tell us anything and then we're trying to break her out of an institution.
Exactly.
I hear your concerns, but my intention is to give them both the orb. So I don't want either of you being surprised when that happens.
I'll defer to Iliana.
I mean, with respect, I do not mean this as a threat by any stretch of the imagination.
Sure.
But what I'm going to do, what I set to do.
All right. Have fun with it. Hopefully it won't blow up in your face.
I hope so too. But I hear what you guys are saying. I agree, more information would be good. But I'm not gonna go to insane lengths to interrogate a friend.
We're just saying to ask her. We never said interrogation.
Absolutely, I understand. We'll ask.
All right.
Are we all in agreement? We all in understanding?
Sure.
Okay.
You're the one checking it out anyways.
So there's a good solid 2 minutes of awkwardness, awkward silence before you see the curator come back with a little box. It says, "Sorry to keep you waiting, dears. It was up a little bit high. I need to ask for help." And she'll set it in front of you, and you see in this little glass box is the blue orb that you all now recognize because you have seen it from the replica that Jules made. And you decided on the time frame that you wanted it for.
As long as you feel comfortable.
Oh, well, let's see. And she'll go back and look at it. Well, it hasn't been checked out in 213 years.
Oh,
Let's
God.
see here. Yes, I could say I could give you 11 months without any special approval needed.
Thank you. And then I wanted to ask, due to the sensitivity of, our plan with this, is there any type of way we can protect it from divination?
Oh, well, you could certainly, protect yourselves from divination magic, which would then, of course, in effect, protect the orb. Put it into, I'm sure I'm just explaining things that you know. Put it into a lead-lined box, things like that. That would you be able to protect it?
I'm basically asking her if she has anything I could put in, like a lead box or whatever.
Let me see. Sure, I don't normally give these out, but since you'll be having it for so long, might as well protect it. And so she'll give you, she'll pull out like a small wood box that when you see it's opened, you can tell by the weight of it, it's lead lined, even though it has like a velvet covering on the inside of it. If this will do, and I just need you to sign here, here, and here.
Sign.
Okay.
Sign all the lines.
All right. Well, Jules, you are now in possession of this orb. Is there anything else I can help you with, dear?
No. I mean, it was just so nice to see you, and thank you for all your help.
You are so welcome. Do me a small favor. If you do spend some time with this orb in the laboratory,
Yes.
will you take notes and send them back?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. I'm interested to see if it's still working the way that it did a few years ago.
Of course. I'll share anything I see.
Wonderful. Well, if there's nothing else, I hope that all of you have a pleasant day.
You as well. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. You make your way out and back onto the grounds of the campus with an orb in a little box. You can put it in your inventory.
All right. Just blue orb.
I'll give you the little card for it
Sure.
afterwards.
Okay. Let's go get our friends.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So where are you three heading then?
Like, hey, Derik, Elxaris, where are you guys?
We're in a room.
We're so.
It's
That's a
really
pretty-
nice in here.
It really is.
Oh boy.
These people are nice. You went to a good college.
Thanks.
Yes.
All
And I
right.
didn't
See you guys
realize
soon.
They give you stuff. Oh, they're coming? They want to
Oh.
see you guys too.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're really excited to meet
I'm just
you.
like turning down the
What?
radio.
What?
Just
Wait,
turning it down.
are you still there? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Does this thing work?
Wait,
Hey.
Hi.
did she just say that they're excited to see us?
Yes. Maybe they
Step
were
there
healed. I don't
I mean, hell yeah.
know.
Oh
Step there, yeah. Oh my god.
my God.
No, she didn't say that inside whenever this is
Yeah.
happening.
Okay, okay.
I
I mean, it sounds like they were healed.
I've from my experience, healing is okay. That sounds
Well, like mental healing, not physical. You know, it's,
no. I wasn't thinking. No, it's fine. Yeah. I'm not. She'll go into the mental link.
Mhm.
Wait. Why did they want to see us? Hello.
Are you
Elxaris.
in our heads? Hi. Hi, Iliana.
Why do they want to see us?
Hi.
Why are they excited
So,
to see us?
Guess
Because
what?
you're all three of you are pretty.
Yeah.
Guess
What else? Yes.
There were things that happened in that cave.
Like what?
Oh my God. Well, if I tell you, you'll just think I'm crazy. Like, you'll actually legitimately think I'm crazy? Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. So we apparently were like fighting this really nasty thing called an aboleth.
Okay.
Aboleth, do you know what that is? It's super creepy.
Mm-hmm.
We were like totally gonna die until it
We
was
were
like,
losing to a fish.
We were losing to a
They're
fish.
a bit more than a fish, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I anyways, we were gonna die, and then it offered us our freedom in exchange for a treasured memory. So I don't know what memory I gave it, but I'm alive.
We're alive.
We're so alive, man.
You should come here and show them your wings.
Liliana! Okay, but for real, you should get healed and feel just as good as we do. And
Yeah.
remember the scary fish that we fought.
Do you remember the memory that you were missing?
No, I don't know.
Well,
what
then
that
this
was.
seems like that. I don't know if I want that. That doesn't sound like.
They give you.
But I remembered a memory was missing.
I know you remember. A memory is missing.
It's like
isn't that like
it's like when you head out on an adventure and like you don't know that you forgot to put something in your pack, but now you
Yeah.
know. You don't remember what the
Yeah.
thing was, but you know that you forgot to put something in your pack.
And they make you like feel good and not feel so much pain when they're restoring your memory. And
Yeah.
that's why this room is so pretty right now. But they also took our stuff.
They gave it back, man.
Oh, they
Okay.
did. Oh, yeah, they totally gave it. That's
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Oh,
They're so cool.
Yeah, guys, get up
Great.
here. They're waiting for you.
Turning off the radio.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Is it just
Iliana?
you, Derik?
Sometimes Iliana tells jokes, and I think of her as Silliana.
Oh, that's really good. Derik, are we just going to continue talking in our heads?
Right. What
Did
did you find
hear
out?
it? Well,
I mean, they're having a good time.
this is a weird day. So apparently, the healers made them remember a time that we fought an aboleth, which I don't know if you will know. That's a pretty scary creature.
Wait, we did that?
Apparently, and that's so apparently we fought this aboleth. We were dying back in that cave, and apparently it enslaved us, or because for our freedom we offered it one treasured memory, and so apparently the healers let them remember that, so now they remember that encounter, which of course I don't, but they don't know what memory they gave them, and they were unable to recover that memory. I don't want anyone inside my head right now, so nope.
Really?
not
I
doing
mean,
it.
they're totally reputable. They're
I'm
very
sure they
professional.
are. I just, you guys remember. I don't need to remember as well. Especially if I'm not getting the memory back that I lost. That kind of, I don't know, kind of bothers me. What could it possibly be?
You sound unsettled at the. I mean, it's an
For
unsettling
sure.
thing.
That I lost a memory that I'm not going to get back? Yes, absolutely. A treasured memory? Yes.
So,
I am unsettled.
So, I mean,
There's not
be...
enough of I don't have a lot of treasured memories to go back on, so I'm sorry. This has been a hard day for me.
Yeah,
Right. Well,
I can tell.
I was going to see if they could heal me. I was looking for a healer anyway, so.
I think we should. I think we should all do it. I think if we want to get our memories back, or just prevent it from happening again, we should all know exactly what happened and all just learn from the encounter.
I don't want to. You guys can do what you want to. I will go with you, of course, but I'm not. I don't. That's one more thing today that I don't want. I don't need it today.
I mean, if you're worried about getting like high as shit, I'm pretty sure they have a way of doing it without.
No, I'm not worried about getting high. I've been high before, so
Really?
that's not the problem.
And there goes the rest
you're
of our
telling
night.
me you've gotten high before.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
gonna have a talk.
Sure.
When?
I mean, with the I was, with my army buddies at the time.
Okay. Is that one of the things that got you in trouble? I'm sure that's like.
No, that's not.
Not-
I mean, it was just, it was just kind of Derik stuff.
Okay. I'm just surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised.
It wasn't exciting. It was just, it was okay.
No, you got to try it again.
I don't really want to, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, and I don't. Did they tell you where they were, Jules?
No, they didn't tell me anything. They told me the room was nice. I'm just gonna ask someone, like, hey,
Okay.
did someone?
All right.
Please tell us what the room looks like.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check, Jules, to see if you can find anyone who knows anything about 2 people being kept.
22.
22. Okay. It takes a little bit. You are eventually connected with Professor Rivenwood, who was actually not a professor when you were here. She's relatively new, but you were sent to her quarters, so she would be the one that's handling it. Yes. How can I help the 3 of you?
We're looking for our friends who I believe were who stayed the night here last night.
Right. Derik and Ellie?
That's it, Elxaris.
Elxaris.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you the friends that hopefully I don't this isn't off-putting, but are you the friends that also have an Arcanoloth following them?
Yes, that's us.
That's them, yeah. That's them.
Yeah.
All right. I can certainly bring you to them. But can I ask, and you see her pull out a pair of round pieces of glass that are different colors, and she kind of is holding it up and kind of looking at each of you. I see that you are afflicted with the same issues that your friends had. Memory loss?
Apparently so. I'm just learning about this, but I would love to be helped if you would be so gracious.
Of course. Let me bring you to your friends, and then let me call the healers, and we will, of course, restore your memories for you, or at least the ones that we can.
Thank you.
All right, let me bring you. And she will bring you out through a building, and you'll know that this is one of the freshman dorms. It's that time of year that they aren't in session, so she brings you up to the 2nd floor and knocks softly and then opens the door to Elxaris and Derik, who are doing whatever the fuck they're doing on...
Jules!
Hey.
What? Where's Jules?
Watch this.
Hey, guys.
Watch this. Are you ready?
Are you talking to me or Derik? Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. I'm gonna fly off the bed.
Derik pushes her.
I'm glad to see that. Glad to see you're enjoying yourselves.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
it helped
got
to take pain
healed.
away.
Oh, yeah.
There's pain, and I was totally like not for this, but after I started feeling better, I was for it.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys doing okay though? You guys are.
Well, can I, I'm gonna walk over to Jules and like whisper, the heist didn't go very well.
We didn't get it, Jules.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He knows. I
sorry.
told him.
That's okay, guys. It's okay. You guys tried.
I mean, we really did.
We'll talk about it later. Don't feel bad.
Okay, well, if we can get it on the way out, that
We
would
have
be
to
cool.
go to the gallery on the way out.
Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that
The
right now.
gallery. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
we'll come back later.
Yes, we can come back later and try this again. When does this wear off? I feel so.
It would have worn off by now. You two.
Yeah, I'm just running with it. You know what? You know it's on brand for Derik and Elxaris
Yeah.
to pretend they're
To
high
pretend to
when
be
they're
high.
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. That's why I didn't stop it. Yeah. So after this exchange, you see 4 healers join all of you in the room. It's a familiar sight for Elxaris and Derik. They roll out some component carts and tell the 3 of you if you want to take turns lying on the bed, and we'll cast the restoration on you. It could hurt a little
Make
bit.
sure you give them that honey powder.
Oh, yes, if you'd like me
So good.
to help numb the pain.
Please.
Oh, my head's hurting a little bit more. If only there was a way to make it feel better.
Yes, Derik. If you're within the area, unless you resist it, it will
Okay.
affect you again. Yeah.
Oh, let's make sure you do them one at a time.
Oh God.
How wide is this area? Because I'm not having it done.
Oh, if you don't want to have this particular effect, just try and resist it the best you can.
Will do.
All right.
It's not that bad.
Hold on. Yeah. Llennoc looks completely calm and not surprised by what she's saying, and he'll lie down on one of the two beds because they can only do 2 people at a time. And so I take it that Jules and Llennoc are going through this.
Yeah. Should I take off my armor or should I do it?
Yes, you should totally take off the armor.
Whatever
Oh my
makes you
God.
more comfortable.
Please,
It could
please
be
do
several
this.
minutes.
Yes, and you
Yeah.
don't want to be hindered by any of your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ask Llennoc for help getting the back off of Llennoc. Just
Yeah.
I mean, Llennoc could,
Yeah.
he probably needs to take off his shirt.
Yeah. Well, he does have his leathers on, so I'm sure he will take those off too.
Yeah.
Great, great.
Just tank top and tidy whities.
Yeah.
That's what Jules
Yeah.
does.
The pair of you are down to your comfies.
Alex has made a new Derek Bartson drink and she's going.
And because she's not trying to get everybody in the room high, just trying those who want to be, I'm just going to roll really fast for you, Iliana.
I'll take big, deep breaths.
Okay.
One.
Perfect. 6
Okay.
and 6. That's okay. Wait, that's 10. That's 20. That's 30. Do you have 56 or less hit points, Iliana?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 52.
Yeah, unfortunately, try as you might, you are unfortunately also affected by the magic.
Just contact eye.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a contact high. You choose sort of the effect of euphoria that you get, but all of you in the room, since the rest of you didn't resist, you feel this way for, oh, that's not bad, the next 12 minutes. So
Just be like, I don't feel it, guys. I need more. No,
Just wait, man.
not
Jules
super
did too much of this in college.
Like, you guys made it seem like this shit was super strong. It's like,
It's been a while.
all right, so you get it. Can I get your wisdom saving throws, please?
do I want to pass these or fail these? I'm just curious.
I mean, you want, well,
What's that?
It just affects how much you feel it, and if failing it will mean that you don't get all of your memory back.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I rolled a 19. Is it 2 or 1?
2, please.
19 and 16.
19 and 16. Okay. Okay. So, So the two of you have the same sort of sensations. You can feel a little bit of pain dulled underneath the effects of the euphoria spell, and nauseated. Fast beating heart, but you make it through, and you also. I'm going to send you. Nope, that is the elf's name, and that isn't going to make you happy. Hold on.
Oh, are you talking about... Where is it? Dame... No, or as Stephen called her, Philadelphia on Venus.
Yep. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Dr. Philadelphia on Venus.
So after several minutes, Iliana, you're leaned up against one of the walls, and you're having trouble, really focusing because you feel really good.
Okay.
Feel really good. But Llennoc also remembers the same thing, so the four of you have gotten the same message at this point.
Well, shit. that's kind of wild.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Iliana, you sure you're not going to remember?
Am I just missing a portable memory of a battle that was lost against this creature?
I mean, and the few days after that.
Right.
I mean, why can't you just tell me what happened?
I mean, I can, but I don't know exactly what you did or what, like...
I mean, we weren't all together?
For the battle, but not the days afterwards.
What happened in the days afterwards?
Did some things.
Is it a secret? I mean, it's just us in this room and the people who are giving us the memories back.
I'm gonna look at Elxaris, I'm gonna look at everyone else and be like, yeah, we just did, we just hung out.
Yeah, we just hung out and did stuff.
Yeah.
We walked through some caves. Bjorn was there.
Bjorn was
Oh,
there.
yeah. That dude.
Bjorn was all, like, what I know from based on the fight, that Bjorn was trying to help us in the fight and everything.
Make an insight check for me.
Insight?
Yeah.
Not
Bjorn's side.
history?
Any particular reason you prefer that?
I'm gonna stick with insight.
That's a memory.
It is a memory, but it's a memory of how you were perceiving his actions.
Okay.
You know, it'll probably bother me later that I don't know what the rest of you know. So, sure. I'll do it.
Yay!
And then I rolled a 15
I rolled a 15.
on the insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think back, and it's actually a little bit painful, remembering things during that time period. But you remember him doing everything he could to battle against the Aboleth, and
And he made the same deal.
and he
I
seemed to
assume.
make the same deal. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So as Iliana says that, Madame Rivenwood will, bring you over to the bed and say, I know you didn't want it before, but do you want me to go ahead and help numb you for the experience?
How much would it hurt if I don't get numbed?
Based on everyone else's reactions, it could be quite painful, but it will pass eventually.
I don't want to be numbed.
All right. She'll give you a small smile, and the healers will come over and cast their greater restorations on you. Go ahead and roll your 2 wisdom saving throws for me, please.
They were both the same number. So they are both, oh wow, crap. 22 total.
Damn, girl. So you, Iliana grits her teeth, balls her fists, and seemingly goes through the same sort of pain experience that everyone else went through, but they had the drug to help and you didn't. Same thing though, you feel pretty dizzy, nauseated afterwards, but then you also remember just about everything that everyone else does. Well, I'm glad that we were able to help all of you. But I feel like the Aboleth was just one of your issues. Can any of you tell me a little bit more than what Derik and Elxaris have, you told her name was Elxaris. Derik and Elxaris have failed to communicate with this Arcana loss?
What did they tell you?
Well, they told me that they filled a salad bowl full of plum powder, cardamom, water, and cat urine, put a blanket on it, put a weird orb inside of it, put the ashes of your dead friend on it, and then that would protect them from the Arcana
Llennoc
loss.
seethes
Wait,
in
what
anger.
the fuck? What? Sorry.
No, that's what. Yeah. That was something that one of them thought would help. We tried to disagree with it, but obviously that's why they were the ones to come in first. So
Sure.
Oops.
that's why we came in, because we were just coming and trying to find them, and it took us this long too. Yeah, I mean, I don't I don't know what you need to know about the Arcana Loth, since that's, you know.
Well, when they told me about Bobsidoo, I believe is what your friend said, its name was?
Iliana looks at Derik and Elxaris like,
I did
This way.
some research to remind myself exactly about Arcana loss, and I'm a little concerned that you've crossed one.
yeah, we have.
And you're protecting yourselves, or do you need help with that?
I mean, it killed our friend, and then it disappeared.
Right.
We left the area. That's about as far as we got, is protecting ourselves.
And you intend to bring your friend back, is that correct, Derik?
We hope to have that opportunity at some point.
You guys are talking about Pepino?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Those are the ashes.
Right.
well, we could certainly help you with that, but it would take quite an expensive set of components. And then your friend is coming back to life from ashes. It could take several weeks, perhaps months, depending on how they felt, to be back to normal.
God damn it, Llennoc.
What?
Sorry, I'm still upset that he burnt him up. I didn't.
Oh, right.
I mean, would you guys rather just carry a fucking
Did you
corpse,
Did Derik say
or-
that out?
Yes.
Did Derik say that out loud?
He muttered it. Yeah.
Oh, that's. Oh. Sure. I guess we should probably find out what those components are that you would need.
Oh, I mean, we could procure the components for you. It would just cost a little bit of money.
How much would it cost?
And she'll kind of look over at the healers. And one of them raises an eyebrow, and
Perhaps we could trade a dagger.
Derek?
perhaps.
Marie? Clarkson.
Oh, where are my details?
We are gonna have.
What if it was exactly 3,900 gold or whatever the dagger cost?
Yeah.
I swear. I swear.
What if it's 1,000 gold and right now you can go and trade your dagger to bring Pepino back? Would you?
No, she wouldn't.
No, because I like Jules.
Wow.
No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
wow!
That is not how it works.
Wow.
They're different people.
Yes, no, I would, of course. God, I'm not a monster.
Okay. It's going to cost 220 platinum.
200. I'm sorry. How much?
220 platinum.
What's
That's
up,
actually-
So like
platinum?
200,000 gold.
I think that's
That's
I
2,200.
That's 2,200 gold.
Oh, a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less than a dagger.
That is less than my dagger, Derik.
Okay, let's go trade.
that is incredibly reasonable.
Yes, it is.
We thank you for
Yes.
yes. That I'm probably assuming Lennoc's pretty excited about all of this.
Yeah, you can see Llenoc's eyes like lightening up, and with his sort of excitement, Madame Rivenwood, it's like, but it could be a while before he's back with you.
Sure, that's completely understandable. This isn't a light thing, raising people from the dead. Can we discuss and let you know, gather the funds and
Of course.
okay.
You can ask for me anytime, and
And,
I will arrange it.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Oh, you may call me Madame Rivenwood.
Oh, madam.
Madam Ravenwood, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for taking care of our friends
Of course.
and for being incredibly kind to them.
Of course. Anyone who is in that need of help, we wouldn't turn away. Just be careful. In my brief research, reminding myself about Arcana loss, they are vengeful, and it doesn't matter how many times that you kill them here. They won't truly die unless they die on their own plane.
Oh boy.
Great. Wonderful. Good information.
Really quick, can you tell me that grocery list again of components that Derik compiled? I just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Of course. Well, there was a finely made salad bowl, and within it, there was the powder of a plum, some cardamom, some water, cat urine, and she'll give Derik some side eye.
Yeah.
It was covered in a hand-sewn blanket with the ashes of your fallen friend floating on top of it, a beautifully made replica of what looked like a stone orb, and then the whole thing was held together with a yarn Jacob's ladder.
That. Oh my god. Okay.
And then, of course,
Guys.
there
Oh,
was
go ahead.
the explanation of what it did, which, Derik, everyone, should I, and she'll procure the piece of paper that has Derik's own handwriting that explains exactly what the use of was, and she'll hand it over to Jules and see, this is what he believed it was going to do.
It's a family custom that
I see.
he was telling us about. We told him that it was not not
This
going
is
to work.
Dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Well, you've already seen it once before. You might not remember, Jules. But we'll.
Right. Well, we did find that he was missing more memories from before his reincarnation.
Yeah.
So, but he seems to be feeling better, right, Derik?
Good.
Yeah, I'm feeling. I'll sit up. I'm feeling pretty fucking great.
Great.
There's my Derik.
All right. Well, we will leave you be. We've already taken up so much of your time, and we will be back soon with most likely the money.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, take care of yourselves, and let me know if there's anything we can do.
Definitely will, madam. Thank you.
So you collect yourselves and your things. Anything else you want to do on campus before you head out?
So her name is Lady Rivenwood,
Yes.
right?
Madam.
And Madam.
Madam. She's Madam.
Rivenwood.
Dumb.
You-
Madam Rivenwood.
Yeah.
And I don't know her.
You don't know her. She's a professor that has joined the academy since.
And what does she look like?
Is she
You're asking
hot?
if she's hot.
She's
I'm
hot,
right there.
but she has silver hair. She's not like old, like especially not for an elf, but she's older, so she's got beautiful silver hair and she's slender and dresses very well. She's very nice.
Silver
looking.
is the new black.
Yeah, she's I don't know, what would you call old lady silver fox?
Ooh.
A cougar? No.
Yeah, the cougar is more about what she wants.
Yeah.
I'd say
That's
silver.
On the prowl.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll
That's
call her.
true.
On the
A
hunt.
fox can be male or female.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
yeah.
That's how they make more foxes.
Correct.
Thank
It's having
you.
a mix of
Steven.
Correct, Derek.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you all head out. Where are you heading to?
I want to go find Bjorn.
Yeah, that would be the.
Why are we finding Bjorn?
Oh.
To talk to him.
We gotta tell them we failed.
So
Why don't you just give him what is in the pistol?
So
Like-
guys,
Yeah, Jules.
so I have the orb.
What?
Yeah.
You got it? How did you get it?
Wait, why'd you make us come in here with a shitty plan? If you could have just walked up and said, "May I have an orb?" And then,
You wasted your time making a replica of this little ball,
I mean, it wasn't
and
the
yet you
latest.
just walked in somewhere to be like,
We
"Hey,
spent
let's check this
3
out."
real-life
let
weeks
me-
working on
It's
Wait,
this.
wait.
It's a nice
let
replica.
me remind you that it was brought up to just walk in and try to get this thing just talking.
Who said
But
that?
I did.
Oh,
that
well,
was
great.
me.
That makes sense.
Jules said that would never work.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Is you guys told me there was going to be a heist, I got really excited. Okay, I've
And
never
then
been
you
part
had
of a heist
nothing to
before.
do with it, Jules.
Yes,
I
and
just
then
really
I
wanna
got
be a part
locked
of
You
up
were
in there like a
screwing.
crazy
You were
person.
screwing the whatever.
Yeah, that was my cover during the heist.
I don't judge. Okay, well, can I see it?
I mean, Elxaris, you've met her. You'd really like her, by the way.
No, I don't care about the woman you slept with. I just want to see the orb and see
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
I'll show it to you.
all. Can I hold it? I'm not going to take off with it. I just want to hold it. God.
Sure, yeah.
She has her magic carpet back. Whoosh.
No, she's going to hold it and examine it.
So as you take a look at it, and you are all heading out onto the street, a hooded figure steps up to Llennoc, and says, "The road greets you," and hands him a medium-sized package and a separate letter. What is everyone's passive perceptions?
Probably not very good. But let's
14.
14.
see.
15.
11.
11, yeah, 11.
Okay. So Elxaris and Derik, you
Why them?
they have a
Derek
high
is
fucking-
perceptive?
Yeah.
them.
I can't help it that you did it to yourselves. You two notice that the box is beautifully wrapped, but there's no to or from information on it. But the letter looks like it's addressed to Llennoc, and it looks like it's from Bjorn. And that's where
I
we're
was
going
going
to
to say it's from the
session.
whore. But it's
Oh
not.
no, it's, the letter is from Bjorn. The whore. No, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're 7 minutes after.
Shoot.
Woohoo!
Okay, that was intense.
That was intense, but
Oh,
productive.
the orb!
Productive. Oh, and since you have your memories back and you remember fighting in Aboleth, you guys can be level 7.
Oh!
Yeah.
I remember that I leveled up.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember
Oh,
that you
shit.
leveled up. Had you not done that, you would have just been walking around until the day that you remembered, and then automatically just gotten a buff.
Wait, what would you have done if Iliana wouldn't have gotten the memory?
Everyone else would have leveled up, and Iliana wouldn't
Oh,
have.
that would have been horrible.
Yeah.
always
She-
right.
I
That's
mean,
why
she
you
would've-
always do it.
She could have realized that everyone else had like these abilities that they remembered that they could do, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Level 7.
Level
right?
7.
Level 7.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Wow.
I've
Wow.
always wanted to be level
Do
7.
I go with more rogue or warlock?
Well, as you think
Oh,
about
wow.
that, thank you everyone for hanging out and watching. We did miss Dan. Oh, that sucked. But let's see here. Let's see if I can do this super fast. I don't have the new schedule, so I'm gonna just do it from memory. We play D&D a lot on this channel. We obviously play on Sunday nights from 10 to 1. It's our proper naughty campaign. But we also play on Monday nights, on Tuesday nights, on Friday nights, on Saturdays twice from 6 to 9 and at 10 o'clock.
Wow.
I know, the Saturday campaign, it was only on its second episode last night, so you can still jump in fresh. And we are slowly making our way towards a crossover that looks like it's going to be not 1 or 2 campaigns, but possibly 3 campaigns worth of characters that are going to be all running into each other. So super exciting, details coming. And then on top of the D&D, on Fridays from 12 to 3, we have the fantastic Steph here who does her mad art. Some beautiful work. Are you doing more catch up this week, do you think? Yeah.
I might start a new piece.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Keep an eye on the Discord.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're not in there.
Absolutely. And then on Sundays, we didn't have it this Sunday. I needed a break, but next Sunday we will be playing board games again from 2 to 5 p.m. Right here. So I think that's everything. Let's see here. Steph, do you see anyone good that we should raid? Sorry to ask you. I normally ask
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Works in Mischief, isn't it?
It looks like they're doing a rerun.
Oh.
The Thagler?
Yeah, you have. Let's see here.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Rerun.
Total tabletop.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do the Thagler.
Captain Robin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Thoglor is the only one that I see.
Let's do them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do them. So, everyone have a wrong stream. Sorry, I usually
Everyone
make
have
this.
a wrong stream.
Everyone have
Thank
a wrong
you.
stream.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Victoria.
you're
Oh
welcome.
my god.
I hope you enjoy that wrong stream. All right, everyone have a fantastic week. Do me a favor. It is Doombite / Marcon / Deontay's birthday tomorrow, or today. It's Monday. Yeah. So if you're in the Discord, if you're in Twitch, if you come and hang out with us on Tuesday, it'll be belated, but wish him a happy birthday. And
Yes.
yes, let me see if I can multitask. I can't do it. There he is. All right. So everyone hang out with us. We're going to raid one of our little partners, and we will see you all next week. Have a fantastic week, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Guys.
Okay, we're good. Let's see if I need to force it.
It says we're offline, but we have not rated yet.
Yeah, it says rating with.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yep,
There we go.
did
There
it.
we go.
Oh,
Is he
only
vaping?
14 people? All right.
It was up to like
It was up
mid
20 something.
20s. Yeah.
28, I think, was the highest it got tonight.
Yeah. That's okay. We did it, you guys.
Wow, your electricity stayed on.
I know.
Yeah, I'm so impressed.
It flickered a couple of times earlier in the
Okay.
evening, and I was like, dear God, please no.
Oh.
But we made
And wait.
it.
I'm gonna say we have storms coming in right now, but I think my part of town's not getting anything.
Oh wow. What a night.
Yeah.
What a night. So productive, you guys.
Oh, what
Oh.
a night.
Wait, Victoria, does that mean your birthday is coming up really soon too? Isn't your birthday like right?